Texas's ban on foreign land ownership stands. It's December 22nd, 2025, in these year headlines. Texas has scored an early legal win defending its new foreign land ownership restrictions after a federal appeals court tossed a challenge brought by a Chinese national living in the state. The Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals ruled that the plaintiff lacked standing to sue, leaving Senate Bill 17 that was passed this year fully in effect. That law bars individuals domiciled in designated countries, including China, Russia, Iran, and North Korea, from acquiring certain real estate interests in Texas. The case was brought by Peng Wang, a Chinese citizen on a student visa who has lived in Texas for 16 years. Judges found the law does not apply to him because he's not domiciled in China, and he has no plans to return there. The court also pointed to repeated assurances from Attorney General Ken Paxton's office that the statute would not be enforced against him. Because Wang faced no imminent enforcement threat, the court said there was no case to hear. The ruling keeps Texas's foreign land ban intact, at least for now. The acting comptroller, Kelly Hancock, is asking Attorney General Paxton for an expedited legal opinion on whether certain private schools might be barred from the state's new school choice program due to possible ties to terrorist organizations or foreign adversaries. In a December 12th letter, Hancock said his office identified serious legal and taxpayer protection concerns involving some schools that would otherwise qualify for the education freedom accounts created under Senate Bill 2. The program allows families to use up to $10,000 per student per year for private school tuition, homeschooling, and other educational expenses. According to the request, some prospective applicants are accredited through a state-approved agency but operate at locations that have hosted events organized by the Council on American Islamic Relations, CAIR, which you might remember Governor Abbott recently designated as a foreign terrorist and transnational criminal organization under state law. Hancock also raised concerns about a school allegedly linked to entities associated with the Chinese Communist Party. He's asking Paxton to clarify whether such affiliations legally disqualify participation ahead of applications for the new school choice program opening in February.
Real Texan.
I hope you'll sit down with Texas Scorecard every Sunday as we visit with real Texans who are doing real things to make the Lone Star State shine even brighter. We're going to be talking to activists and politicians, but we're also going to be talking with men and women who are shaping business in Texas and driving for a better culture.
Goliad County Sheriff Roy Boyd says his deputies stopped a 21-vehicle convoy headed towards Mexico on U.S. Highway 59 Friday, impounding nearly every vehicle for lacking lawful registration and raising questions about why similar convoys are often allowed to pass through unchecked. According to the sheriff's office, deputies conducted a single traffic stop and found widespread violations. One vehicle was registered in Mexico, another displayed a canceled plate, a third carried a plate that should have been destroyed, and the remaining vehicles had no valid Texas registration or temporary permit at all. All but one vehicle was impounded with no tow fees charged. The sheriff's office links the convoy to cartel money laundering schemes, saying damaged or salvaged title vehicles are illegally pushed into Mexico and resold, often through bribery at ports of entry. Sheriff Boyd contrasted the strict rules Texas farmers must follow to move equipment with what he's describing as lax enforcement against foreign vehicle convoys, arguing that uneven enforcement effectively subsidizes transnational crime. We will be joining you again in 2 weeks. For now, have a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and we'll see you next time. You can check out our stories at TexasScorecard.com.